Welcome everybody! It's time for another episode of DOScider, which apparently we have some cats on. Alright, but good to see you, good to see you. We did our special episode of the adventure game Spud late last week, as our most recent edition down to number 61. But today is a regular day, so we've got like another, a few games to put on the list. I won't say how many, because I'm not sure how long it's going to take us to get through all of them. And some of them are a little longer today, I think. Let's run over the list, though. We've got 86 now, getting really close to the 100. We've got our bottom 5, International Ninja Rabbits, Scunny, Lost in Space, Flintstones, Dino Lost in Bedrock, The Jetsons, By George in Trouble Again, and All Dogs Go to Heaven. Haven't had a real bottom 5 stinker in a little while. You've had some bad ones, but these ones are kind of titans. On the top end, I guess our top 5 haven't changed too much either. We did have one fairly recently with Maniac Mansion. So we got Doom, Maniac Mansion, Star Wars Dark Forces, Warcraft 2, and Capture the Flag. Last time we had a really close one with Tyrion. Tyrion 2000. Heck of a game. But let's jump in to a game that was requested a while ago, but I wasn't able to get to immediately. Just a couple of, little issues getting it working, and then it is one of those games where the manual is a lot, and on top of that, I would say that the manual is kind of bad. I'll get to that in a minute. But it's Castles by Interplay. Request from Loaf Sneeze from a little while ago. This is a cool little strategy game. The thing about the manual that just absolutely blows, it's a similar problem why I actually deducted points in a way eventually from the summoning, which is just that a lot of it is unclear. This one is almost purposefully unclear in that when you're reading through the manual, it will often go on long digressions about what castles were like back in, 1200, which, that's great. I love that. That's cool. I'm glad that there's history in here, but also, I just need to know what button to click, and it'll be like, well, if you would like to click on the button to help flip Beaumaris Castle, the castle that King Richard created, and it's like, oh no, I just need to know. Just tell me. Does that, and then the actual tutorial in the manual is amazing in just, the worst way. Because it is done as a conversation between King Richard and his advisor, back and forth, in old-timey tongue. And he's like, a mouse, you say? Well, what a weird thing to control a game with. I normally use chess pieces with my hand. And oh god, here, I actually had it. Let me just, because it's something. I do need to show this. It's really a lot. It's right down at the end. The actual tutorial part of it is, yeah. Okay. Here, let me pull this up. Alright, I got it. Yes. Sir Richard, they are unbuildable, unsupportable. Always place a tower if you wish to change the facing of a wall. Unsupportable. I would think that builders with our skill will be able to master such a difficult craft. Surely you jest, my lord. Our builders are skilled, 'tis true. This is just to tell you that you need a tower to, like, change the direction of a wall. I would not tell my father that this cannot be done. He believes that a West Hampton can do anything. No, just tell me how to build the fucking castle, game. But let's jump into it. Like I said, the manual's a lot. You had no idea what the hell you were doing this as a child. You're sure part of the problem was not reading the manual. The manual is really important to read in this for sure. I've also read that some of the manual is inaccurate for wages and things. So there's a lot here. King Bingus. Building Castle Flint, apparently. And the idea of this game is really just basically what you heard. Oh, actually, first we should probably hire labor. So let's go. Nope. It's gonna go nuts already. Okay, go to design. And we have to build a castle. And the idea is that you basically build a castle and then try and survive some waves. Oh, I just realized we need laborers on that. That's a thing that I had to, again, like, this is why I was reading everything. Oh, and I did want windows on it. Because you have to do an inner castle, a keep, as well as a moat, like a moat and an outer castle. And you don't have to do a moat, I suppose, but it certainly seemed to help. I think it'd be good. You can see all of our laborers going at it. And we chose messengers so that every month we will get one of these. We'll get like these RNG kind of stories. Oh. Abbess of Martha's. I have come to warn of great perils, an evil that must be destroyed. In the forest near the abbey, wolves lurk, chilling the night with their hellish call. I believe these are not ordinary wolves, the hounds of the devil, but an evil sent from hell to devour pilgrims. They're werewolves that must be destroyed. I don't have any infantry. You do not have enough infantry to send, my lord. A little early to get that one. And then we'll have waves of enemies slowly come, and we gotta protect our castle. They're on 2 days holiday. Fine. Actually, let's make cauldrons too. No, you know what? Let's do the 9. Yeah, we'll just leave it there. So this is going to be our inner castle, or our keep. Alright, we have to assign laborers to them or they don't get done. Get the towers done first. And you do things like buy food to try and last through the winter. And we have taxes with our bank here. Currently, we're just going to leave it at normal, I think. This game does have a campaign. Like, there is a design, an actual goal in this in a way. It is... I mean, in these ones, this is a single castle campaign. So we're just trying to win this exact territory. You don't have to design only one castle on a map. One castle means one area, essentially. And you have to build a big enough castle for it to count. So you can do that with a few smaller castles, or you can do it with, like, one big one. And the idea is that you're helping to conquer the Celts. And if you can, like, build big enough castles there that they can't assault, then essentially you'll assimilate them into your kingdom. Can't believe the prince is engaging in fistfights with peasants. Peasants. Alright, oh man, did he win? Oh, I kicked the shit out of him, man. Cool, good for him. I don't know if I hit B or C there, actually. But yeah, once you've managed to hold on to so many waves and complete a castle that's large enough, then it'll say that you've passed this one. And in a main campaign, there's like a bunch of different areas of the Celtic lands that you're going to. And so each map will be a little bit different, and you're supposed to be doing a 6-castle campaign, I believe. That's going to be way too much for us to do in a day. So we're going to go for a little bit here, and I'm probably going to finish a castle. That's kind of my goal. You can also change their wages for like how much smiths and laborers and masons make. So if you're not actually getting the labor, because it'll show like we only have 128 out of 200 diggers. If we wanted to get them faster, we could update their wages to be a little higher. But I think we're good with where we're at. We can also manipulate these individually, but I think we're fine. And our military is based on how many castle pieces we've laid down. So the more castle that we get, the more military we get. In a little while, we'll get interrupted, I think, by a wave of Celtics. The Celts will come. So long to build things. We can change the speed of the game up. It's June. Food is cheaper supposedly in fall and then more expensive in spring. For the reasons you'd expect. And you need to have enough in case you get besieged. Ah, there we go. The enemy approaches from the south. Okay. And, should we have our infantry sally forth? We don't exactly have a castle yet, so we'll put them all on the outside. And see how we're deploying them there. Get him! Man, our English warriors fucking suck. Infantry got instantly overwhelmed. Oh, and speaking of... Hey, buddy. Bud. Oh, get... Can you... Okay. They surrendered, sure. It would have been nice if any of our infantry on that side had managed to remember to go around the wall. They're bad for that, looks like. Okay, try and rebuild some stuff. Yeah, I don't think we're allowed to make it higher now, right? And then we need a gate. We'll have our keep. Receive a visit from the Abbess. Again. The werewolves have struck again! They have murdered a pilgrim and left its corpse upon the road. A pilgrim's body was found on the road, but I don't think there's any werewolves. Did I not have 50 infantry anymore? I guess that we haven't hired enough back yet, dang. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Alright, our towers are starting to come up. We almost have what looks like a castle. Or at least part of one. I might need to look at my taxes here, because our bank's getting a little low. We have the rough texture of a castle. Thinking that we might just need to go ahead and up the speed a little bit. Although I said that we could go and talk to the council. Majesty, the noble families of the realm admire and respect you. Not paying enough attention to this abbess that wants us to hunt down werewolves. Okay, so we have to have 50 pieces in our castle to win. Currently we're at 22. Oof. Yeah, Pope's pissed. I have this pest problem. I'm not dealing with it. The pests being werewolves, obviously. This is a nice little view, though, of all the little guys running around doing your stuff. It's a really cool little strategy game, for sure. It's definitely a little slow. Certainly, like, the AI going around the walls and just, like, running into the wall again and again and again is kind of amazing. Can we hire more? No, I think 1,000 is our limit. I mean, also our bank is kind of not looking so good. attention to that. Majesty, your son Prince Henry has been seen with my younger sister in a place where a knight of chivalry should not be found. Normally I would challenge him to combat, but this is my future king. Can you not do something? Your sister, you love your sister, right? She's obviously good, then what's the problem? Of course, your majesty. What, you don't trust your own sister? Hey, Cosmic. Okay, we should be okay. The taxes will be enough. Surprised we haven't gotten another raid yet. I'm wondering if I should just up the taxes a little bit. If we're just, like, oppressive. We'll just go normal. We'll stay normal. Oh! Enemy approaches from the south! Put them in groups of 10. I think we can send our infantry outside. I'm hoping that we can get it where they're in range of the archers and the infantry. I maybe should have... Well, we got some arrows coming in. There we go. Nice. Easy. And no damage to our castle. Oh, I forgot to buy food before winter came. Oops. Yeah, our infantry did a little more than just lie down and die that time, which was nice. Majesty, your son Prince Henry, goddammit, again, has been cavorting with young lords and ladies in taverns. Certainly this is not fit behavior for the heir to the throne. Forbid him to cavort. These are some good answers. There's also a fantasy setting for this where you can be like attacked by ogres and such instead. I feel like, yeah, he's got to go to the Crusades. Maybe war will teach him. How dare he cavort? The building stops during the winter. And we didn't buy any food. Hopefully that won't bite me in the ass. Alright, looks like we're good. And we got money for the new year. Yeah, we want those front towers done. It's really neat kind of watching it slowly form up. It is slow, though. I was gonna say, they don't seem to want to hire a whole lot of these. Nobody's flocking to join my cause. Oh no. See a visit from the Abbess of St. Martha's. Majesty, I come to bring word of a despicable murderer who may strike against you at any moment. Poison found in the Abbey. He's trying to kill me. For your safety, Majesty, you should kill every one of your carters and hire new ones. Oh boy, this Abbess. I think this Abbess might be having some minor problems. Do I piss off the church though? Can't ignore the forces of darkness forever. The worst part is I think the church will hate us over that. At least the people consider me a strong and wise ruler. Yeah, just execute all of the laborers that I need to build my castle. Simple. Makes it nice and clean. Yeah, and maybe all the Masons too, just in case one of them ensorcelled the Carters to do it. For reasons. Meanwhile, the Abbess has, like, an allergy to shellfish or something. Poison! Sorcery! Oh, we almost have a full wall here. Almost. Dang, look at that. Gating everything. Yeah, this game's kind of slight in a way. There's like a few little things. For how much there is to like kind of learn about the interface, the actual strategy side of it is like, alright, well, yeah, kind of watch it operate now. Which is fun in its own way, for sure. Oh no, the bishop is coming now. How dare you interfere in the business of the Holy Church? I'm told by the Abbess of St. Martha's that you have been interfering with her most holy work. She thinks werewolves are real, dude. What? Majesty, if what you say is true, I shall investigate it at once. Uh-oh. Well, we'll hope that that works out well for us and that they're not like, the king's ensorcelled, I see. I see the problem here. The king's a witch. May 2000. Just thinking about how much money we have. The king's a werewolf. Oh, yeah, that's also a possibility. This is true. Fair. I hadn't considered that. What are they even working on? It doesn't feel like much is going up. Maybe it's just the stuff at the back here. You can press F to flip it. So maybe that's it? It doesn't look like there's a whole lot. Yeah. I mean, it would rather them not have obsolete bows. Maybe they just start getting in the resources and then they'll start building it up? Uh-oh. Enemy approaches from the west! Oh, they're just standing on the little wall. Uh-oh. I don't want them to quite go that far afield. Oh, well. Alright, we swarmed them immediately. Yes, this is very opaque with all the little knobs that you have to turn, for sure. A messenger comes from one of the Gwynedd clans. Fine, Majesty, this war has gone on long enough and we both have suffered greatly. Ah, so it's from the Celts. Surely a ruler as great as yourself has better things to do than build big houses in the damp countryside and on lonely cliffs. I'm willing to talk peace if you're willing to listen. Agree to the talk and then set up an ambush? Hey, Andy! Good to see you. We're in the middle of an episode of DOScider, where I'm ranking DOS games. We've done almost 100 now, and currently we're looking at a sub request, which we do. You can request one a month if you're a sub or a patron. And this is Castles. This is Castles. This is a request from Loaf Sneeze. Everybody is talking about how cool Castles 2 is, but this game's kind of interesting also. Yeah, there's a lot of, oh hell yeah, we haven't played this game in forever. To set up an ambush. Lovely to see you, Tina. Also, if you all haven't, you should definitely follow Andy, who is a really, really, really cool streamer. And Tina. What are you up to today? I never played Castles or Castles 2, so I'm getting the first time treatment for these. It's one of the shareware games you think everyone played? I guess not me. Somehow I never had it. Let's set up an ambush. Your good faith shall be rewarded. Mm-hmm. That's me. I've got good faith. Let's get this tower done. Yeah. Somebody was spreading scandalous rumors. I caught a glimpse of that. Playing DLC of the year for 2020 Game of the Year. As Libra Revision. I don't even know it. But I don't necessarily disagree with you. It's hard to keep on top of how many cool games are out there. Oh, buddy. I really like this music too, actually. This game is really, it's got a lot of charm to it. Watching your little guys build up the castle is real nice. Like I said, the manual is absolute trash. Man, it's so bad. I showed it at the beginning, but the manual is, like, the tutorial in the manual is literally, King Richard and one of his advisors going back and forth as if they are still talking in, like, the 1200s, and then he's like, oh, forsooth, you must control with a mouse? What sorcery is this? And it's like, just tell me how to... Please, I just need to know. And it's like, I cannot see the back of my castle, Elaine. Well, sire, you need to be pressing the F key. The key? I've heard of minstrels talk of F keys. It's like, oh, please. That is actually a line from the manuals. I'm not joking. The F key thing is real. Messenger comes from one of the Gwynedd clans. Treacherous dog! I curse the name of Albion thrice! The might of our clans are gathered in an unstoppable force, and you shall pay the price for your lies and your murder against us. Uh-oh. How much do I trust in my castle? Hey, no, friend, it was a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to murder that, like, treaty party that you had. We shall not... Oh, hey, bud. Can't read around you. Oh, cat. Can't. A small number of knights from the army of Westhampton has arrived to join you for the upcoming battle. Hi. Oh, that's nice. Alright, from the southwest. What? Get them up in the towers. One there. And that's all deployed, right? Yeah. Alright, the enemy is here! It's kind of funny that we haven't used our castle at all. We'll just send out a whole bunch of infantry at them. It's fine. Just sally forth. There's only like 4 of them. It's cool. You're supposed to be able to give instructions to your military units on those pages, like make them choose specific things to target. But it seems real sketchy to do it in real time like that. And it's not like you can pause, like it doesn't stop. We're gonna need to levy some taxes, I think. Hey, bud. Hi, you're sitting on the mouse. There you go, okay? If you want to go downstairs, you can go downstairs. I think we can't build a moat. From what I remember, yeah. I think that you need to have the inner and outer castle done, and then you can build a moat on the outside of it. Lord, my master, Walter Aptwidir, is willing to come to terms with you, but he is the youngest of 4 brothers, not likely to come to power unless you help him. He'll kill his brothers and swear allegiance to you if you provide him with troops. Promise him 500 men and a castle if he succeeds. I mean, we can promise him anything. We're good about lying, as it turns out. Hey, Ghidorah! I've decided to play this King Richard as a sorry, King Bingus. This is a real fucker. We don't even have 500 men. Or a castle. We have neither, don't worry. No, we'll get it to him. We are taxing real heavy, though. We'll just write an IOU for 500 men in a castle. Yeah, we are on the easiest setting, and I will say it's pretty easy so far. Like I said, we haven't had to use the castle at all. Just sending out the infantry. Although, we are running really low on our actual bank, so, like, maybe it's because I have too many. Probably true. I want to wait until we've actually finished this inner keep, and we can use it, and then I'll, stop having quite so much military. Oh, the Abbess is back. Have you St. Martha to beg our help? Majesty, the Abbess has gone mad. She's taken the bishop prisoner, accusing him of being a werewolf and practicing black magic. She has allies from the monastery of the Sacred Chalice, monks who will do anything she says. Alright, we're storming the Abbey. This should go over well with the church. I can't think of anything that would go wrong here. Generally, my understanding is if the king fought the church, it was a sign of great times ahead. It will if we save the bishop. Maybe. I guess I should wait before I do that. I want to finish this. Enemy approaches from the south. Oh, wow. We have very few people, as it turns out. Who knew that storming that abbey would be a little bit of an issue? They got sent away when I sent them away. The archers shouldn't have, though. It might have been because of, like, wages at the end of the year. Honestly. I think we might just die here. Because we ran low on our wages. Yeah, I think that we were just out of cash at the end of that year. Uh-oh. Get him, guys! Alright, rebuild that wall. Imagine being broke. I don't have to imagine it. There we go, 100, 150. We should have more money for next time. Yeah, we didn't stack many of them is the thing. It's because you can deploy them in, like, percentages kind of thing. And so last time, our stacks were, like, 10 deep, and this time they were, like, 4 deep. So each character model was representing a lot less for fighters. Yeah, this is pretty good. So, for this, I forgot. I actually remember how this works now that I'm thinking about it and looking in the manual. The units is actually percentage-wise, like, so I will have 5 to deploy. It'll be 5 groups. Oh, did we rescue the bishop? Receive a visit from the bishop following his rescue. Majesty, you have my deepest gratitude for my rescue from that madwoman. However, there was major damage to the abbey caused by your troops. I think that 100 pounds would suffice for the repairs. When can I expect it? Fuck you. Tell him that you'll consider it and then just don't pay him. We'll give him 100. Well, let's give him a little. Just a taste. Yeah, this game is great fun. It's really... It is kind of one note, but it is really charming. Focus everybody on this bottom wall. Yeah, it's showing how many laborers I have free. I see. I do wish it would auto-assign that. Oh, shoot. Whatever. Let's make that 36 then. It'd be weird to have one wall that's just slightly higher. I'm not sure it'll even allow that, in fact. There we go. Do you pay the ones that are free? Yeah. The ones that aren't doing anything, I think, are still being paid. Just because I haven't assigned them doesn't mean that they're free. In that way, you know what I mean. They're free, but not free. They're... Damn English. But not the English. But like the language English. We're the English, we don't want to damn them. Majesty, my wife has just given birth to a daughter. I'd rather have had a son, but she is strong and healthy and young, and I am certain that we will have more children. We've been talking about names, and cannot decide best. Which do you prefer? Matilda, Alice, or Letitia? Oh, she's an Alice. Jesus, Jerry, you're bothering me with this. I've got castles. D, shoot the guy for wasting your time, right? None of those... Alice is probably appropriate. There's probably, like, a Queen Alice or something from back then. I wouldn't be surprised. Uh-oh. Enemy approacheth from the south. Yeah, let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, get him! William the Conqueror's wife was named Matilda, which is how it got to England. Huh, fair enough. Oh, they're not in bow range. Oh, but our infantry alone was enough. to levy some taxes. And Alice was one of those popular names in England from the 12th to 16th century. That I wouldn't be surprised about, yeah. You can get them to hang back by... There's different, like... You can have them target stuff once they're there. It's not easy to click on them and move them, though. You can choose targets for them. Majesty, ever received your report from the Crusades? Your son had an argument with Prince Louis. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Oh, Henry, our fail son. We sent him there to fucking learn something finally. Oh, our son triumphed, though. But they're full of wrath. God damn it. Protect your son in the Crusades. He's such a dipshit, please. Hey, you're doing great, Henry. Give him a pat on the back. He's been spotted cavorting again. God damn it, that's why we sent him to the Crusades, to stop the cavorting. Yeah, controls on this are, like, they're not terrible, but you've got to be really exacting because it's hard to, like, get those exact little lines, and it's not like you can easily zoom in and out like in modern games. Let's have laborers on them. Not that one, though. Okay, well. Finish that up, please. And we need an outer wall. Moat time, you have extra workers. It's our military that actually digs the moat, and we're not able to build the moat until we have an outer wall also. So if I were to go, it's military, and we can go dig moat, but it'll give us that. The medieval synth drums. The music is pretty good. It's just this small little loop, but that's kind of standard for the day. Honestly, I'm having music at all. Okay, gotta levy taxes again this month. I probably need to fire a few workers. Here. We don't have any free. Once we have some free workers, I'm just gonna fire a couple. Oh no. What's Prince Henry done now? Your son has been expelled from the Crusades for cavorting. God damn it, he did it again! He did cavort! We were joking. Why would he cavort? That's the whole reason he's there. Ask your spouse for another son. Please, please. That is not a matter in which I should be involved, Your Majesty. Okay. Okay. Alright, fair enough. This game might be going up the list a little bit because of that. Someone's head should roll for that one. Definitely not mine. None are free. That wall should be done in a minute. It was done? How? There's just RNG things that happen, I guess. Werewolves did it. That's not fair. Come on, they were all ensorcelled by the Masons. The Masons did it. Enemy from the south. Okay, and then... see, we can choose targets. Just, like... getting the right target is not the easiest. The wall stumped them. Yeah, the actual AI kind of thing. For, all of our infantry and everything is pretty terrible. Scene here, winter. That's kind of how it looks outside my window right now, too. All this damn cavorting. Oh, we do have some free. Labor is on that one. Okay. All laborers are busy. Are they not doing any of these inner walls? It looks like I had them on them, right? Like... I don't know, it shows 0. Jesus. Okay. Thought I had some over there. A messenger comes from Walter up Twitter. He promised to murder his brothers. Lord, I must report a great success. All the brothers save one are dead. Naturally, the one surviving brother is angry, but once you have given my master the troops in the castle you promised, I'm sure that our victory will be complete. Now's the time to ensure success. Also less successful than his messenger claims. All the brothers must die. I'm sure he'll remember your message well. Yeah, this is a fun little game, for sure. Oh, we have some free. No labor is on that last one. Okay. We'll get there. I said we have most of the castle now. So a 6-castle campaign would take a long time. A lot of the, like, events that happen are kind of the fun of this game, in my opinion. Because a lot of this is just, like, a ton of nothing. Is there an end to this? Yeah, once we've got enough pieces of our castle, so this particular area, this map, needs 50 castle pieces done. And then you have to survive a final wave of attacks. Like, final year kind of thing. And then you're good. So we're at 30 pieces of castle. This is almost an idle game that requires you to sit in front of your PC. There's a lot of games back in the day that felt a little bit like that, for sure. The bishop comes to visit. Majesty, it has been very long since we last played chess. Shall we have a game? He always beats you, and he always gloats about it. Oh no, he's a fucking prick. Play him and try to cheat. Like I said, I feel like we're... Listen, we are King Dick, right? King Richard, so... Hope your game has improved. Cheating does not help. Feels pretty good. I don't think you'll have the full outer wall by 50 pieces. No, yeah. We'll be over that before we do the full outer wall. Sure seems like it. If we're already at 31, we've only done this one corner. We have some more free. Labored, okay. I couldn't remember what the top speed was. Swift, apparently. Enemy from the south. I figured I'd put them away so that they take longer to get over there, and that means that our archers can rain down on them at the same time.
Very nice.
Yo, thanks for the follow. Simant, Morass Dungeon. Yeah. We'll do Pickle Wars at some point, too. It's good to see you, Arglypuff. I definitely want to play a bunch of the Sim games. I had Sim Farm for a long time. I think I still have it somewhere. Like, I might have a physical copy nearby. I was always terrible about The Sims back in the day. I've played through Pickle Wars a long time ago. But it has been a while, so how would I rank it? Wouldn't know. I'd have to check it out again. Messenger comes from one of the Gwynedd clans. We've captured the murderer, Walter App Twittier. Claims you gave him the idea of killing his brothers, and that you paid him handsomely to do the deed. How do we answer this accusation? I didn't pay him shit, actually. I promised him stuff, but I didn't pay him anything. I wasn't going to pay him at all. Oh, he contacted me, but I wasn't going to give him shit. Will not seek vengeance without proof. Thank you. Yeah, don't worry, we'll get to other games. This game's been fun. I wanted to see a little bit of the end if I could. What wall segment? What wall segment even collapsed? Oh, there? Execute the Masons. They've been ensorcelled. Thanks, Argly. Yeah. I'm happy for this game. This game's neat. It's a little slight in a lot of ways. Stand at your side, Sir Richard of Westhampton, one of the foremost knights. My liege, I regret to report that Prince Henry... God damn it. God damn it. Prince Henry again. Then they will slay the prince. I mean, we already asked for our wife to make a new son. I feel like that seems like the way to go. Wait, did that say Peter? Oh, did I accidentally misclick? Yeah, this is Castles, not Age of Empires 2. Age of Empires 2 is a rad game. But, it's definitely not a DOS game. I was thinking that he kidnapped himself, yeah. Like, he just wants 500 pounds to go cavorting. I know this, son. I know what's going on. enemy approaches from the west. I love that one of them figured out how to get around the wall, so he's just gonna march to his death. Good job. There we go. Alright, the others figured it out. That's kind of what I was hoping for anyway. Nice! I used the walls to my advantage. We got them to attack once the archers had actually gotten rid of most of them, the way that we were supposed to. Well, we have a bunch that are free again. Alright, what's the matter? Found the blackguard that kidnapped your son. Apparently Prince Henry escaped them. Uh-huh. But he's gone missing. More than likely he is taking shelter in the forest of the Midlands. I don't know. Send a handful of people, I guess. It'd look bad if I let my son die in the woods, I suppose. For some reason, I would look bad if he died in the woods. Yeah, he's cavorted in Albion, he cavorted in the Crusades, now he's cavorting in the woods. Alright, well I think we get the idea of what castles is like. It's pretty neat. So that means we gotta rank it now. Where are we putting this bad boy? You're getting pretty evolved in Henry's Cavordian Adventures. Like I said, it feels like a lot of the game definitely revolves around the little stories that you make for yourself by those messages that you're getting. And there is, like, a fantasy setting as well inside of it, where you can do fantasy messages instead, so you get, like, ogres attacking and all that kind of stuff. Kind of just, like, a lot of the Fae, right? Stuff from that time. It's got a good vibe with some decent humor. It's a nice little strategy game inside of that also. I feel like the strategy side of it is a little slight, and, like, controlling some of the things is a little awkward. Like, obviously, zooming in and out and trying to build your castle is a bit of a pain, just because the controls aren't super there. It's lacking some of the depth, yeah. But also, still really cool. It's definitely up there. Here, let's start out from, like, top 20 or so. It's better than Star Gunner. Better than The Amazing Spider-Man, our former #1. I'll get more than Wacky Wheels and Network Q. I'll get more than Scorched Earth and Duke Nukem 2. Duke Nukem 2 has some real flaws that I felt sad about. Lemmings feels similar in some of the ways of, like, getting precise mouse clicks onto some of the things that you need to do for the strategy side of it is obnoxious. I think Castles is more charming than Lemmings, which is weird to say. I actually really like the charm in Castles. The Tales of Henry cavorting, or like the Abyss and the werewolves and all that stuff is kind of neat. Is it better than Battletech, the Crescent Hawk's Inception? That was another really cool, like, strategy RPG. Battletech definitely feels like it's got it on depth. And honestly, too, we kind of need to talk once again just about the manual. Because, man, it is such a terrible idea to have, like, Forsooth, King, you must use your mouse. Like, that stuff was awful. It's super obnoxious. It's hard to parse. It makes playing the game really annoying. Battletech was like, you could just jump in and everything was super clear, really nicely laid out. And it's still doing a ton of really fun things. I think it stops about here. Top 15 game. Really cool. Really cool. There's some great games up here. Like, I say it every time, but I'm glad that we're now getting a list of, like, it's hard to... I want to put Castles higher. That game was really cool, but also... Look at what we're facing. There's so many cool games that are on the list now. Like, it's neat. It's no covert action. But very rad. And that means we need to get on to our next game. And I'm going to open up something new. Yeah, it might have been harder if I didn't understand that already, but it certainly controls better, and, like, I feel like the combat is better, too. Like, it's more easily laid out. Being able to control things inside of Battletech is a lot nicer. And when it's a game that is kind of revolving around that, it's nice to have that. Alright, Atomix is our next game. So I've been rolling some of these at random. And apparently this is a puzzle game from 1990, I believe. Do a one-player game. We'll do a normal game. And keyboard controls. So I saw a little bit about this. And yeah, okay. So it gives us like 3 minutes. We've got to build that molecule. Wait, nope. We're going to have to go here first, then over. Because they move only in straight lines once we get a molecule. Like, I can't stop it halfway. It's basically like the Chips Challenge ice levels and stuff. Okay. Oh. Oh, it doesn't move together now. Does that move it together? No. Oh, interesting. Okay. Huh. Okay, so go this way. God, how do we get... Because then we can do that. Stopping it there. Huh. Guess we could go... We don't have time for this, is the problem. Oh. God, but if we do that, then we would need... How do we get these out is part of the issue. Because we need to get them over also. Looks like we won't have time anyway. Timeout and game over. And that's Atomix, apparently. Okay, what's an easy game? Oh, it's just more time. Yeah, that is a rough puzzle for stage 2. So is 2-player just a race against time? Does it go back and forth between the players, I wonder? Like, for who goes first? Because otherwise you could just look up what the other person's solution is. Yeah, dang. Huh. It's the only thing that makes sense to me, then, is for carbon to be here. Although I don't know exactly how we get one to come out this way. I see. Do to there. So go across, bring carbon down, bring this over and up. Carbon can go up. The big thing is, how do I get this one down enough now? So we could go here. Okay. I got it. Man, that's a lot for stage 2. I definitely need this game on easy, apparently. So if we need that... Oh, fuck. Thought I had let that go. If I move the last piece, it's just over before it starts. Yep. God, but I need to be over one more. This game is a lot. This game is a lot. There's no easy restart or anything either, huh? Nope, escape just goes directly back to the beginning. Huh. Okay, so what about a 2-player game? Okay, yeah, so 3 minutes. So same exact concept so far. Yeah, I hit escape to see if we could get to a menu, and instead it just was like, alright, you wanted to go to the... you wanted a menu, right? The first menu? What? Player 2 is on move, press button. What? So does it just randomly... You only have so much time for each player is what happens? Oh, and then, yeah, okay. So then it goes back to player 2. What the... What? Huh. Oh my god, oh. This 2-player mode feels bad. Oh god, okay, nope, fuck. No, I don't even know if I'm in the right spot. Wow, okay, that feels terrible. That feels terrible. I think that we've got what we need from Atomix. I think we're there. See, some games are easier to rank than others. That game's not terrible. It has some ideas, but boy, it's hard. There's 0 options. Like, sound and everything is oof. You went to get a stack and missed the entire thing. It was a very slight puzzle game. No replay value, yeah, which, I mean, fair enough for puzzle games. Most puzzle games, Tetris obviously, like there are some that you can just sit there and try and master over and over and over. This one, I mean, it tries to have the time thing, The 2-player mode, where it just, like, every 30 seconds or something randomly switches which character is playing it. Sounds like it has, like, the potential for zany fun, but I feel like in practice you wouldn't. Like, on paper, I think I get what they're trying, but... It's no Gizmos and Gadgets or Carmageddon. Not as good as Dynablaster. Also known as Bomberman. Net Wars was neat. 10th Frame Pro Bowling was also a really slight game. The big thing here is that it felt like the puzzles were just stupid hard right away, which didn't help it. And then the difference between the skill levels was just time. That being said, like, part of the reason that I finished this early is not because this game was garbage, but just, like, we know what the game was. It's a puzzle game where you move things around to try and build a molecule. Later levels are just going to be more complex molecules. But I could see sitting down and, like, puzzling that out for a while. Like, it was fun to try and puzzle it. I actually think that it was an okay game. It's just easy to rank. Like I said, that 2-player mode's, like, not interesting at all. Speed Racer and the Challenge of Racer X has an aesthetic, but it plays bad. Yeah, and like a lot of puzzle games, sure, the puzzles are not just hard, they're testing you in a very specific way that you're either good at it or not, true. But it seemed like the scale of how hard the puzzles were really did ramp up. Like, I'm not terrible at that kind of thing. I managed to get the second puzzle pretty quick, but at the same time, the ramp of the puzzle was... There's not a lot of onboarding for that. See, the thing is that it plays fine, though. Like, the controls are okay, there's not really a problem with responsiveness, like being able to move the blocks is pretty quick. Which is good, because there is a timer, like, that's not an inconsequential thing in that game. And I kinda like that sliding puzzle. Clyde's Adventure is just a dick of a game. And Flying Tigers has, like... It's exceptionally thin and kind of boring as, like, a vertical scrolling shooter. Certainly no Darkseid. I'm probably gonna put it higher than people think. I think I'm gonna put it as 45. Like I said, not spending a ton of time with it didn't mean that I hated it. It's just that, okay, that's the game. We get it. Like, we know what the game is. I could certainly see sitting down and, like, finishing it. But also, that's the game. Like, we got it. We know what we would rank, that kind of a thing. We get a feel for the controls, we know what, like, both of the game options are, and what all the difficulty modes are. And the rest of it's pretty easy. To fall out of the top 60 currently, you have to basically not be a game. Kinda. You're getting there. It doesn't have to be worse than not a game anymore to fall out of the top 60. William Shatner's Tech War, the kids gotta learn about it. And it is a game. We've learned about it. It's absolutely a game. The ones that are not a game are down more like Alive Sharks and Animal Quest. It all comes back to Tech War all the time. Mega Race is still above 16, it's just an FMV. It's got a bit of game in it. There's some. Not much, but there is some. Alright, let me get the next game ready. Oh, right. One moment on this one, actually. I had it set up in a different spot. Give me a moment. DOSBox, of course. Always easy and simple to use. Definitely never having problems. It's a really cool piece of software, but definitely takes some time. Yeah, Mega Race is at least a rad non-game experience. Didn't say it was bad, FMV. I don't know. Mega Race, again, it's not much of a game, but it's enough of a game to, I think, still count. Alright, here we go. We now have 3-point basketball. Another sports game. Ground time, minute 30. Comments on, sound on. Okay. We'll do one human player. Name of Bingus, last name of Bongus. With the nickname, ooh baby, Bingus Bongus, the big man. Skill level. I know how this plays. We'll go 3 and moving target. It's going to be tough. So they should have some speech between this, but the sound might not be working, darn. Who is pretty strong, yeah. World champion Jordy Michaels at BSPN. Oh, there's Fowl versus Pretzler. Hodgepodge, Torter. Larry Fowl versus Glide Pretzler. Okay, so there's the Larry Bird then. Gotcha. Winner was Larry Fowl. Okay. Alright. I was wondering if it would actually show us the whole match between them or if it was just going to do us. Yeah, I'm sad the commentator voices aren't playing. I can check in a second, see if I can do something else about that. Then I might know the issue. Yeah, because there's no sound at all, which is weird. Because the sound in this game is quite something. Oh, dang. Look at him sinking this. I'm in trouble. I'm not sure Bingus can beat this. Woof. Oh my god. Bigger score than Larry Fowl. 23 already. Oh, maybe not. Oh. Yup. 26. Dang. I think we're about to get our ass kicked. Oh, that is way off. So yeah, we're trying to get it into that. We have to, like, hold the mouse or click it once and it goes up the one side and you're trying to aim it and then click it again and go down the other side. Oh, yeah, and you have to hold it. Hold and then click. It's not easy. Damn it. Well, 4 points. Oh, come on. What are the physics of that? Get out of here. Already lost. Yep. Oh boy. This is extremely difficult, by the way. Jeez. Dang. Greg Hodpodge versus Perry Torter. These are some really, really great names. And the MS Paint drawings of them is real nice. Oh, there's Jordy. I'd remember him anywhere. No, we'll leave it alone. Continue. No. No? Do I have to click no? I have to click no. Okay, let me check one thing, because I think I might have a way to get the sound onto this. I had it earlier. Again, DOSBox can be a fickle beast. I'll be back in just 1 second here while I get this set up. And if you like the stream so far, really do appreciate the follows. You can always check out the podcast also. We should have a new episode up on Wednesday. And we'll be back with some 3-point basketball here in just a second. We'll get those commentary voices up. And we have another game afterwards, too, for sure. There we go. Now there's that DOS music. Alright, let's get our tournament on. The return of Bingus Bongus. Also known as Mr. Clutch. who is a skill level of 1, actually.
Hello and welcome to the All-Star Basketball Association's 3-point shooting championship. I'm Skip Smiley. The world's best shooters are here to settle once and for all any question of who is the greatest. The winner will have his name engraved on the championship trophy alongside the name of last year's champ.
Last year's champ, Jordy Michaels.
Joining me is the ever-exciting Rick Vitality. He will be giving us expert analysis as the championship goes on.
Dick Vitality.
Here, Skip. It's gonna be 3-point city, baby.
Without any further ado, let's have a look at this year's field.
I'm glad, if anything, we have Dick Vitality on the stream today. Spewing versus the Pretzler. I've got money on Pretzler, honestly.
To me. What do you think, Rick?
This is gonna be an exciting tournament. We should see some fantastic shooting.
Any predictions for the first round, Rick?
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Spewing. Pretzler. Couldn't win in a million years, baby. Melon shouldn't even be in this contest. Mr. Clutch will wipe the floor with him. Michaels is gonna say bye-bye to Torter. No problem at all. Johnson
Thinks that I'm gonna beat.
The Nets on his way to an easy victory over Barkler.
Anything you say, Rick. Well, let's go down to the court as the first.
He also has the same hands. Like, his hands are faced the same. Like, the thumb is the same direction, by the way. He has, like, 2 left hands. Alright, hat trick spewing. It's definitely Patrick Ewing, and yeah, I don't know, I guess Clyde Drexler, yeah. And Pretzler wins. Alright, Grizz Melon.
Shooting well.
Oh, get out of here.
And the money ball.
Air ball. Twist. What a brick.
And the money ball. Way off. In and out. And the money ball. Way off.
Alright, hasn't gotten a money ball, so that's good.
What a brick.
And the money ball. Shooting well.
Oof.
Way off.
Well, they're slightly over my 4-point record from last time.
Air ball.
I love the low 52% APR at Pity Bank.
What a brick.
Oh my god.
What a brick. Twist. What a brick.
And the money ball. He's struggling.
Hey, shut up.
Shooting well.
What do you know about struggling?
Oh dear.
Oh, fuck.
Oh dear. He's struggling.
Oh my god, shut up.
Way off. He's struggling.
Man, these are not easy. Fuck.
Oh dear.
Alright, kinda. Let's bring it back. We can do this.
Oh dear. And the money
Oh
ball.
my god. Wow, you gotta be so fast on that last click.
He's struggling. Oh dear.
What a brick.
Oh dear. And the money ball.
What a brick.
He's struggling.
Alright, we've lost.
Way off.
What a brick!
Way off.
Let's see how far out I can get.
Oh dear. And the bunny ball.
Air ball!
Dang. All the humans have been beaten by AI yet again. They'll always replace us. Hurl the last one. Alright, well, we know who Mystic Johnson is and Bald Barkler. Do you want to continue the tournament? I mean, yeah, we gotta find out if Jordy Michaels continues his, reign.
That was some exciting action. Let's have a look at how things are shaping up for the second round. Looks like you blew it on most of the matchups, Rick. Maybe you should try fortune telling. Let's see how well you can predict who will make it to the finals.
Pretzler would have to go absolutely unconscious to beat Melon. That's not gonna happen. We'll see.
That's not gonna. I'm not gonna render him unconscious today. Yeah, Jordy did get eliminated. I missed that.
The excitement.
Alright. I accidentally clicked there. So we missed out on what the excitement was. And Melon beats Pretzler, So I guess Pretzler went unconscious.
ESPN Sports.
We have our two finalists. Let's have a look at how each one got here. Congratulations on calling both matches, Rick. You're really on the ball. All right, now, who's going to come through in the finals?
This will be a classic
Thought he said
matchup.
Pretzler over
Okay,
Melon.
Johnson in a squeaker. There's always next year for Melon.
The crowd has reached a fever pitch as our finalists.
He has two right hands. It's killing me. Like, look at that. They're the same way. I would like to see him do some 3 points. Wow, it was a squeaker, but it was not Johnson.
ESPN Sports. An outstanding performance is given Melon the title. What can I say? He got lucky.
The name is being engraved on the trophy as we speak. An outstanding achievement for a superb player.
Chris Mullen. Yeah, that would make sense,
I'm
yeah.
Skip Smiley saying so long, and we'll see you next year.
Alright, Grizz Melon, new world champion. Hi, I'm your personal shooting coach. Okay. Oh, what? I didn't realize it was going to do it a few times. Okay. Sure. Oh, now that there's no pressure, I can do better. Bingus Bongus only performs outside of tournaments, sorry. Oh god. That sure is some MS-DOS music. Oh, fuck. Dang. Easy to panic, do the second click. Oh boy, 12 points. Well, that's 3-point basketball. There's kind of not anything else to it. In much the same way that Atomics went. It's like, well, yep, that's... You can play with other people. You shoot 3-pointers. You do it by clicking a mouse. That's 3-point basketball, baby. So what we got? That means we need to pull up this list and figure out where to place it. I was abysmal at it, but it's fine. I do like the charm of having the announcers and everything is fun. For back in these days, especially. I would say, not to like immediately find the next sports game, but in terms of like how thin they are, but they're like decently well executed in terms of like, there's an idea for how to like swing the ball or whatever. I'm like, Pro Bowling's really similar. Like, it's just, you just bowl and you've got like, same kind of thing. Couple sliders, do some clicks, there you go. Sitting down and playing with a few friends would be kind of fun with it, and that's about it. This one has like some aesthetic niceness to it that I enjoy. I definitely would put it above it because of that. I don't know how much further I'd go. Like, it'd be fun to play this against some friends for an afternoon, just to screw around. And the names are great. The names and the commentary. They had a lot of fun with that. Dick Vitality and, like, just all the stupid basketball names. The Jordy Michaels and Pretzler and... Net Wars is really similar, too, in that it's just, like, play against some friends online. It's it's definitely not God of Thunder. It's not that good. God of Thunder was interesting. It was a real game with some depth to it. It has some flaws, too, but it was actually trying to do something pretty in-depth. It's very much a Zelda-like. Like I said, Net Wars feels like it's similar in that it would be mostly just like a PvP kind of friends experience, because Net Wars was the one that was like vector graphics, shooter kind of thing, 3D space shooter. Yeah, I think I put it right here. Deluxe 3-point basketball. Thank you, Loaf Snooze. And let's get our last game going. Set this up. And this one I'm thinking is going to take a little bit of time to get into. Because this one is another SSI joint. It's the Genie's Curse. Al-Qadim, the Genie's Curse. It would also be known as Al-Qadim. Something like that. Yeah, the game was putting up some pretty wild scores for us to fight. So this is a top-down, like, action game, but with a bunch of, yeah, Al-Qadim, yes. With a bunch of D&D background stuff. As the youngest son of a noble merchant, an easy life lay before you. But the call of adventure beckoned, and so you left your home for a life of action and danger. Sea serpents, storms, and tattered sails have all proved perilous as the years passed. Taking ships and defeated fiends at the side of your instructor, the master corsair Sinbar. Your thoughts always return to Kara, the Caliph's beautiful daughter. Alright, once we're a corsair, then we can get our marriage. No, that's... I had the spelling right. At least from what I've seen. Yeah. Alright, new game. Oh, pronunciation, Qadim. Yeah, sure. First name, Chief. Level medium. So we can swing our sword with control. And we can walk around. Those normally block our way. Ah, it's Sinbar. Welcome, young chief. Son of Zubin and Jessamine. This day makes me proud. You have learned much in your years in this desolate crowd. Let's see, alright. You trained courageously, have seen you grow from a reckless young man to an accomplished corsair. Behind me is a maze that leads to a teleporter that will send you home to Zaratin. You must put aside thoughts of adventuring and prepare for your wedding. May fate always smile upon you and keep you on the path of honor. Alright, first you have to solve my marriage maze. It'll prove to me and to you that you're ready to leave here and meet your fate. As a husband? It'll test all of your skills, Chief. If you're not quick enough, you must try again until you have mastered it. Before she was taken from me by the Genie Lords, my daughter Katriana, spoke to me of you. She said she had a vision of you as a great hero. She said you would write many songs in your honor. As a husband? Like, wait, isn't my fate to be a husband? I don't... Escape room for the bachelor party. Yeah, that's true. Alright. Gotta go through the treacherous obstacles to prove that I may be husband. Okay. Oh, Jesus. What? You feel energy coursing through your body as the field touches you. Oh my god, start over. Oof. Oh, that's unfortunate. I guess I just take the hit. Oh. pretty beat up. But apparently if I just get touched by that energy, then I'm super toast, so... Trying to not care. Okay. Let's hit all of them. Nice, gold. Oh, what a nice wedding gift they gave me. Oh god, that energy's coming. Oh, and this is a dead end. No. Oh my god. Oh! I might be able to make it through. What? No! Oh, come on! Ugh. Dang. All gold picked up disappears. Get out of here. I wonder if it'll be back on the ground then. Here I thought that Steve was giving us a gift for our wedding. Did we get any health back? We didn't, did we? That sucks. I think I did. Okay. Well, fine. I guess I get a little gold. God, I can't even believe they don't put the gold back on the ground. That's so sick. Alright, we've solved the maze of marriage. Oh god, no we haven't. What the hell? What? Oh. Okay. Intriguing. Oh my god, there's still so much maze left. What happens if I die now? Oh my... Worst bachelor party ever. Wow. That is nasty. Well, see if I have learned anything. Give me a minute. This is like big thinky time. You gotta be real fast for this thing. It's quite the starting puzzle. This is a tutorial, is a lot. Okay. At least we know which way to go now. Yeah, it does make me want to see hard in a lot of ways. That it just keeps going is so wild. Okay, at least it doesn't keep going. Oh my... Oh my god! Sinbar, you're a real dick! You've done well, Chief. May the most honorable and wise Lawgiver bless every step on your path of destiny. I'm now a level 3 Corsair. How do I swing my sword? Alright, off to your marriage sends me to the desert. Man, that is the worst bachelor party ever. Go through a death maze and then just wake up in the middle of the desert. There you are. Welcome home, little brother. They taught you some manners? Follow me. The premise of this is really neat. Like the idea of this kind of like top-down action-y RPG, but also just based in D&D. My son, it is such a joy to look on you again. Did you receive the sword? Yes, I have it. This magic allows you to grow in power. Okay. Hey, Dad. So what about the sword? Okay, moonstones are upgrades, sure. Feels kind of ambitious for 94. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's SSI, so it was a company that was well regarded at the time. See, like, strength, dexterity, constitution, all that. 2 fingers up. Hey, Arzu. Oh yeah, we can open the doors that way, sure. Huh. It's got a lot of style. Forgotten how handsome you are. Thanks, Mom. Oh, you know Mullaban, he doesn't say much, he just endures. He's looking more serious than usual lately. Our rivalry with the other family is increasing. They accuse us of unlawful business practices, but they're just jealous. Hope Tarek arrives soon. Mom, it's so hot! Why don't you be a good boy? You'll be a prince soon. Your clothes aren't be so wild and free when you live in the palace. Not a whole lot of choice in dialogue options there, considering. Oh, what did that say? No. I can tell that he's weary and upset. Nothing to offer, fucking cheapskate. Times have been difficult, Chief. Still have a small amount of gold left. I spend all my income on healing potions. Ah. I have a sick daughter. Gotcha. May fate steer you into the deepest whirlpool, and may your navel be full of fleas. What the fuck? I could have accomplished as much as you, but my father was a street sweeper. You were born a nobleman. You got the easy path. Oh, we're playing a dick. Gotcha. No, man, you just bootstraps. Hope you learn. It's my wedding wish to you. Jealous commoners. Cotty's office. Yeah, life's hard for me too. I didn't choose to get born into a life of ease and comfort. No, I don't have any gold. Don't marry the princess, take me instead. Okay, we're just gonna go down this hole now. We're just gonna be an absolute prick. Yeah, no, Turret, definitely. Don't want to marry a princess. I'd much rather marry one of my sister's annoying friends. This protagonist. 5 gold. What? May fate scowl on you today. I'm a nobleman, I don't gotta do shit. Are you truly a Corsair? I'm babysitting you. I love how much it's like, go speak to the Qadi. Where was our sister's house? House is under repair. It's not this one? No. No desire to speak with you. Yeah, I can't understand why anybody would be like that. I'm gonna say you can't speak words as a type. Gotcha. Yeah. Alright. Good joke. Also, this dude's got some bling for being a commoner with no money. So I guess we go to the Qadi's office. Ah, Chief. As illustrious leader of our fair town, I welcome you home. Sweep of the hair on the monkey's head, you've grown into a man. This is like a low-level racism throughout this whole thing, I will say. It's D&D, so yeah, it makes sense, right? They're like mystical version of Arabic people is certainly a thing. Welfare as a town is more important than petty competition. I got a fear about him. So in my esteemed wisdom, I've created a treaty which enforces a truce between both houses. Take the treaty and get it signed. Which way is the way of the real dick here? Yeah, all of the exotic D&D settings, especially back in these days, were sure interesting. Luckily, it lies with your father and not his rash and foolish son. Pfft, you don't know me. Alright, Weapon Master shop. Let's take a look. If you wish to help the town and its people, then clear out the quagmire of monsters. Alright. That was entertaining, but next time I won't hold back! Okay. Yeah, that was an interesting look at the way that combat will work, because, we're able to dodge things in a way in real time, but with how quickly things were attacking, I don't know about that. The inn. My dear friend Tarek. I'm not... Okay, there we go. I'm your dear friend G... Yeah. Wow. Well, thank you. Coconut's my favorite. Hope your wedding goes well. Thanks. Dang, I love coconuts. What a compliment. I opened my doors. Alright. I'm here to study your family's gene. He's a proud djinn, not some insect. Of great mystery. Sure. Here there's a nearby reef. There's a fabulous treasure. Yeah, I could have... I know, no. I know not to convince me to go on a quest. I could walk outside and immediately have a piano fall on my head. It's very dangerous. Alright, so we'll go back to our dad. Somebody wants to make peace. Oh, let me see that. No paper can make them honorable. Wow, son, you're a moron. Okay. Sure. Beloved parents, I'll be home by the time Jeef returns. Hope you'll let me sing at his wedding. Okay. Messy. Alright, I guess we just bring the treaty back now. Who's this? We saw someone here. Who was that? Weird. I'm worried about how much damage we took. Like, I want to kind of rest somewhere and save. Weapon Master kind of kicked the shit out of us. I need 2 signatures. Wow. Wow. Okay. Dang. To be fair, I did kind of deserve that with being such a dick to everybody. Temple. Like, where's the other guy? There's Coddy's house. Well, this guy looks like a noble. Well, look who it is. I suppose fungus keeps coming back. Alright, there we are. One day you will open your mouth to whip out a wicked response and find no sound comes out because a sword will have deflated your lungs. Alright. The worst thing is I need a permission slip from my parents and from my parents' worst enemies to go on my school trip. God, it is like real life schooling. How dare you walk in my house? Not worthy of dulling my blade. What are you two fools doing? Why are you fighting? Neither of you is a monster or a murderer. Come on! Just trying to undercut each other in business. No, I will not sign it. Yes, good, good, good. No. Alright, so we have to get our sister too. That must have been another Wasab. Considering she was so mad, everyone else... You're only one of the noble families that owns this town. Okay. Yeah, you must bring your sister. Alright. Nope, sorry. So where was her place? Because this is the shop guy's house? Yeah. Huh. Sorcerer's Guild. Still work for my family? Of course. I'd never work for those thieves. Told your father's genie could be used against the Wasabs. You should blow those thieves off the face of the earth. And all our dad wants is peace. Finding where our sister is not the easiest. And it's the inn again. Weapon Master. Alright, so we'll go back here. This was Tarek's. Yeah. So it's our brother's house. It's the house of the sick person. I'll brave the dangers for 300 gold! Alright, we need some berries. You see those berries? No, they're not those berries. You see those berries? No, not those ones either. Incredible. Alright, there's the guy that turned himself into a tiger. Our aunt's house. I'm gonna say, what about the frogs? Try to turn some chickens into beautiful white stallions. No, they turned into fish. They're flopping around, so you turn them into frogs. No, they made leopards. So then I had to change them. No, got monkeys. My favorite nephew should be pleased there was not a tiny present. Okay, in the corner? Dang, thanks. Anyways, I'll leave you to your frogs. So where's our sister? Because it was said that she had a different house, right? That was the Sorcerer's Guild. She's not in here. Dearest Chief, I have been so long. Look in your eyes. Seems we must overcome one obstacle after another to be together. Yeah, our fucking bachelor party was a goddamn death maze. Pretty slow little start to this one. Alright, well, let's go this way. So that was our aunt's house. Just trying to, like, do a grid, basically, through the whole area to try and find where our sister is. Right, that was that guy. Needed 30 gold. This is... Oh, right. This is our enemies. Gotcha. Of course. There's the merchant's thing. Where is our sister? Why did you come back anyway? Because I'm gonna be king. Sure. Yeah, where is our sister? Like... Huh. I feel like we've been everywhere. Yo, I don't know where my sister is, man. Really try not to be this way, but also... God, where is she? This is the temple, right? Cadi's house. What here? This is the storeroom. That's not gonna help. There we go. Jesus. Sling of Seeking. Did you know I'm learning to fly? Sure. And the founder of the school fled and became a recluse. Yeah, but I need a bunch from you too. No, no, no. Cadi's proposed a peace treaty. Dang, she's fast. So what interrupts this exactly? I'll never harm the Masabs, and I'll never instruct the family's Genie to harm the Masabs. On my most secret honor. Okay. Never harm you sure seems like a heck of a promise. Immediate storm. That's good. Got 360 experience points. Wow, thanks, Cadi. I guess we go back home. There's a lot of tutorial in this game. For how much it just dumped us right into a death maze, it's now really slowed down. So where do I go now? I guess I can go out into the oasis? I don't know. Who's this shirtless motherfucker? Peaceful. We all know prosperity and safety. Alright. Yeah, so I guess I go at the front and we'll just see if I can't go out into the oasis. I am Jeff the Corsair, not some helpless commoner. Please. Can't tell a Jeef what to do. So ready the weapon means that we now have, like, a ranged option, essentially. Although currently it won't let us swing anything. Oh, the seagull's getting me. Hey, hey, get off my ass. Holy shit, those birds, that's real good. Are there monsters? They shouldn't look like monsters. Oh, maybe this way? Okay, we need purple berries. Is it the plant attacking us? It is. Okay. Huh. Sure. Oh god. Oh god. Nope. See you later. Have a good one. Thanks, sir. Alright, gotta heal up if we want to do more of that. The combat is interesting but stiff, which makes sense when they're trying to, like, kind of squeeze all the RPG stuff behind the scenes into it. But that also shows why most games don't do that. Like, can I rest somewhere? Or do I just have to buy potions? It seems like that'd be kind of rough considering that there's no, like, guarantee that I've gotten money in the beginning. So for 50, like, gold a pop, that's, and they only fill up, what, like a quarter of our health? Having some froglums. Where was the potion shop? Oh boy. Those weeds really have overgrown everything. They did give us some gold, that's true. But like, 200 gold is enough to, as I said, fill up our health once. If we're using the potions. Yeah, like, that's not a lot of healing. You're also able to supposedly control this game by mouse. That would be really obnoxious, I think, to do the, combat mouse only. Oh, no, not. It's got some really good charm and graphics to it. It certainly seems ambitious. I don't know if that means good, but it does mean ambitious. Like, it's sure trying some stuff. Oh, Lord. The journey ends here. Your quest ended in death and dishonor. Wow. Dang. Yeah, sure is an SSI game. Unforgiving. Alright, we'll see if we can dodge some stuff and grab the berries. Oh, man. Alright, back in we go. I wonder if those respawn. Oh boy. You little cowards. God, everything here is just trying to murder us, huh? Oh my god. Oh, those are bees. Okay, the bees killed me. This one might take more time to kind of open up its secrets to us, but also I'm getting a bit of a feel for it here. I like the aesthetic of it and everything, but a lot of the combat is clunkier even than I was expecting. It's such a neat idea on paper. I don't think it's bad, it's just... it's sure unforgiving and awkward. Or rather, it's not terrible, we'll put it that way. It doesn't seem terrible. I see. Use the bush, and then I'm in great shape. Do I get any experience from that? Actually? Yeah, it looks like it. Because we were at 4730 before. God, everything's just trying to kill me here. Fuck this, get out. We must have to do something else around town, then. We got that treaty signed. We talked to our dad again, I think. Let's go talk to Dad and Mom again. Maybe talk to our enemies one last time about the treaty we just signed. Yeah. Same as before. Go see your friends. What friends? Where? We've kind of talked to everyone in the town. I don't know if that means that more dialogue's supposed to open up with someone. Dude, I looked for the purple berries. I'm not going back out there. It's infested with bees. Of course, you can do whatever you want, actually. You're a dickhead noble. Agenda for the week. Achieve peace. I love the check. You know, just have a checklist here. What do you want to do this week? Clean out the garage, get groceries, achieve peace. Alright. No treachery seems afoot. Some rather precious cargo. Hmm. Lots of really cool art in this game. Unfortunately, like, where are we even going from here? There's very little direction early on. Fine, have a coin. I guess. Okay. Can I rest anywhere? No. Go to the Sorcerer's Guild? I don't... No, we can just go in. Rad poster for your room. Oh yeah, the secret room that you have to go through a solid wall. We put up our very cool space poster. Hopefully they've got a black light for that too. Try your sword and smash all these brown urns. Please, go fuck some shit up. Sounds good. Watch this. Haha! Okay. Jeef, the urn breaker. Alright. Yeah, we kind of have some side questy stuff in town, but it feels like there should be something else that we're doing. Yeah, nothing. Just to speed this up a little bit. Okay. At this point... Okay, so I'm supposed to just keep going and, go through the oasis and get those berries, I guess. I just had to make sure that that's where I was supposed to be, because it doesn't really give you a lot of direction here. The way that it talked about that storm coming, it really felt like there was going to be another thing that happened right away. Time to buy some potions. Four left. Oof. Oh. That's unfortunate. That's alright. Just immediately being chased by bees. No, nothing from the bird. Oh, are these them? Those look like purple berries, right? Okay. You appear to be a man of honor. Oh, yeah, definitely. What was that promise? Greedy men with love for none but their own family. Who would be like that in this town? Who would be greedy and nasty? Promise to not speak of me as men such as this. Sure. Oh, well. Okay, gotta talk to the Qadi. Good thing I just spent all my money on all that healing. What's the genie's curse? The curse is whatever magic it freed them. So the curse is somebody that sets the genie free from its slavery? Yeah, okay. Okay, I can kill those. Ah! Please don't bring me to another death maze. I have grave news for you. She says that fate will propel you to a most dangerous conflict. Yeah, I'm getting married. When you confront your nemesis, you speak these words exactly as they are written. Who's my nemesis? If one of the genie lords knew what she'd done, she'd be punished. Why? What? Because a shard of water blast. Okay. And it was here? Yeah. And 300 gold. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I've heard strange tales of a magical woman living in the Oasis. Did you happen to see such a creature? Nope. Never seen her. Feel less bad about taking his money now. Hey, a mermaid wants to see you. It is grave news. Alright, fetch quest, fetch quest. Game's jank, but good. Yeah, it's definitely got some potential here. It's interesting. It has the problem of a very slow start. And not giving a lot of direction. The combat is definitely rough around the edges. Oh my god. Wait, did they knock me backwards? They've knocked me through the load screen. Amazing. Oh god. Right, of course, cactus, bees, all that. Oh man. Oh god. Oh god. Cactus got me. I was gonna try and use one of those potions real quick, but woof. Well, we know where to go. Get the berries. Give them to the guy. Talk to the Cotty. Yeah, it was here. Okay. Well, I will certainly use this bush to my advantage. How do I pick? Weird. The attack button and the interact button is the same, and sometimes it just doesn't seem to interact with things that you can interact with, like that bush. Yeah, this game is... I don't know. I keep playing it because I don't know exactly where I'm gonna put this. Alright. Beware your nemesis. Who's my nemesis? Fuck if I know. Beware people that are bad. Sure. The bad ones, they're really bad. Don't deal with them. My daughter said so. Alright. We'll try. Okay. Now we go back to the mermaid. Yeah, some extreme fetch questing here right now. So I'm gonna go northwest immediately upon getting in here. And apparently then she'll let me heal. Should be pretty cool. Oh god. Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't buy any. Right. Dang. I always liked the, active combat of something like a Secret of Mana for the Super Nintendo. And this feels like a jankier version of that. And that never felt, super amazing, let me say. Oh my god, there's so many. I'm gonna stub my toe on a cactus and die. Oh. Sure. Merchant seeks the profit from you. Look for two trees close together. Behind them you'll find the waters alive with magic. Two trees close together. On the other side of the oasis. Oh. Yeah, alright. Fair enough. Alright, go get some healing. Anyway, whoop, dead. Okay, so that's the case. I'm wondering if we should just go ahead and buy some more of the magic potions. Yeah, we're not going to be able to make it through there. It's way too dangerous on how little life we have. We should just go back and then try and get up there once I'm healed, which is weird. Considering the whole reason I want to go there is to heal. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, the storm breaks. Okay. Nah, we just gotta go back. I have to think that the way to go forward is to go through to the healing area. You always forget about Secret of Mana's janky-ass stamina system. Unless you think about its combat directly. Yup. Yeah. Oh, a ton of death and dishonor. I thought that it was mostly going to be dishonor after we had a bunch of conversations in town, but as it turns out, there's an almost equal amount of death. We have an emergency. Okay. Sailors from our ship have just returned. Follow me. Okay. Sounds good, Mom. All except Tarek. Tell us what happened. We were returning from Bandar on calm seas, laden with cargo and eager to return home. As we drew near Zeraton, we came across a Shahab schooner. We cheered as we passed it. Suddenly, out of the cloudless skies, a vicious storm arose. It was the Al-Hazred Genie. Nothing happened to our ship? Nothing at all? No, we were protected. Protected by your Genie. There's my beloved son, Tarek. Sign peace and immediately start war, huh? Genie destroyed our ship, hurled some of us into the sky, and pushed the rest into the ocean. One of our honored guests. We tried to save them, but the storm was too strong. We lost them, so I'm sorry. One was soon to be my father-in-law. The other one was the one who was to be our bride. Deny it in face of proof? No Jinn could do this on his own. He had to have been ordered by his master. But my place is here. Your bride might be dying out there. Go fucking save her, you shit. Get out of there. Fine, fine. Yeah. Alright, we went back to town for a little dishonor. Now it's time to go back out for a little death. I'd like to buy some potions, though. Okay, thank you. For a second there, I thought it was going to stop me, and I'm like, oh god. It's headed to the east, right? Which is weird, because we can't do any attacking here. Maybe we have to go through the Oasis area again like north and around. That's very possible. Look for 2 trees close together. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I think I'm getting a feel for what this game is like. Put it that way. So now the question is, where do we put it on the list? It's got a lot of jank, and it is pretty damn unforgiving in the beginning. It's a really interesting idea, but I don't know that it really works. It's certainly around the summoning kind of level. I don't think it's interesting. I don't think it's as good as the summoning. The summoning's really interesting. Our other SSI games so far. Yeah, sadly we have to go down a fair ways right away with this thing. It's just, there's too much jank in it. We really need to fill out this middle, because I feel like there's a lot of interesting, decent stuff in here, but then it, like, goes... Like, Summoning is good, I think Jill of the Jungle's pretty good, Castle Dr. Brain's quite nice. ST Sideline's okay, Dynablaster's, like, very medium. Same with this, and then it just, like, drops off a cliff. Like, these aren't bad, but they're all, like... they're very, very slight. I don't think this is as good as the Castle of Dr. Brain. I don't know. This thing is very ambitious in what it's trying to do. It just doesn't execute it incredibly well. Yeah, the list is getting pretty good. We're at 90 now. Yeah, it sure has a lot of the same... You know, it might... Maybe it's better. The summoning was a lot quicker to get into in some ways, and the plot was more interesting and stuff. I think that I do like the summoning a little more. It's close. It's very close there. I don't want to just put it right next to the summoning is the thing, but maybe that's where it goes. I think it might be better than Jill of the Jungle. I mean, Jill of the Jungle does some cool things, though. Some of the transformation sequences and stuff are really fun. Yeah, Castle of Dr. Brain had some pretty moon logic for the puzzles almost immediately. Getting into the second room and it just being like, oh, just turn off all the noise. What? Why would that be the thing? It's all the clocks. Like, you think that it's a clock puzzle. It's definitely better than ST Sideline. Yeah, we're gonna go here. Al-Qadim. The Genie's Curse. I'd be interested in seeing a little bit more of that, but it's a slow start. It's very unforgiving in a lot of ways. And the live action combat is a cool idea that's executed very mediumly. It is unfortunate. I'd love to see like a polished up version of something like that. That's just a little bit smoother on everything. Because it's really cool. And I guess that would basically be what we talked about, Secret of Mana. And Secret of Mana has... It's got a little more polish on the combat, but it's not like... Actually, I'd say Secret of Mana has a fair bit more polish on the combat, but the combat in Secret of Mana is not exactly super satisfying either. So I guess that tells you all you need to know about Al-Qadim, the Genie's Curse. And that, I think, is going to end us for DOScider this week. Congratulations to the Castles, a top 15 game. We'll have to definitely check out the second, since the minute that we played it, everybody was like, oh my god, you should do Castles too. And that game was really neat. Thank you again for the request, Loaf Sneeze. If you're a sub or a patron, you can go in the Discord, and there's a special room just for you. Anybody can go into the Discord, but subs or patrons can request a game a month to be put on DOScider. We still have one for February, but it needs a little bit of time to cook, because I'm going to have to do Discworld, which is another big adventure game, and I think those ones need some time. So I'll do a special episode of that sometime soon. Other than that, thank you all for being here. I'm going to host you over to somebody else, so don't go away. And I'll see you on another episode of DOScider soon.